guys! Hi guys! Hi guys! Hi guys! Hello! Hello! What's up? Today's video is going to be all about hair and my routine and products that I've tried and hair extensions that I've been using. Now that the fall is here, I wanted to go a little bit darker, and me and my hairstylist had discussed this for quite some time about the process. We were going to start in the ending of August to get it darker, and when August rolled around I was like, look, I don't know what I want to do, let me think about it, and somehow we went lighter. I have been every color possible. I've been black, I've been red, I've been white blonde, I've been every single color. I've had short hair, very short hair. It's been an interesting ride, I will say that. It's been way interesting. Lately, my hair has actually been very healthy. I don't touch it like I used to. Like, I was dyeing my hair every other day because I wanted red. I wanted very, very bright red hair. And I did anything possible to get it that color, and I fried the crap out of my hair. It was just so unhealthy. It was always in a bun, and then my hair was so short I couldn't style it. It was terrible. I will never ever go that short ever again. I've also played around with extensions. I have had Bellami's. I've had some brand that I got from Sally's. I've tried a bunch of different hair extensions, and I have to tell you, hands down, I'm obsessed with Bellami. So some of these products I'm going to mention today they're actually all drugstore, which is actually a good thing, except for a couple of these products that I'm going to mention today are not from the drugstore. I got them from Sephora. So I'm going to go through everything and tell you what I do. So my color. I will show you a picture of what I had asked for. I was torn between going very dark, and I actually wanted to do like a dark brown with caramel highlights or reddish highlights, but I don't want to go dark. I love the light color, especially, it's just been my thing. I don't know, I love it. For so long I had dark hair and short hair, and it's healthy and it looks great, this color, and I don't want to switch it up. But I had originally I had shown this picture. Can we see this? Yes. If you can see her hair over here is like really light brown, I want to say. I decided not to touch my roots only because this is my natural color up here, because I want my hair to I want it to grow. I don't want to mess with the process of it growing up here, because it took a very, very long time to get my hair healthy and to get it like longer again. And under these extensions my hair is still pretty long, but I didn't want to touch my roots. We decided we're gonna leave them. We're just gonna bring my biolage up a little bit, which is what we did. I hands down think that extensions create more, I feel like it gives your hair better color. Like, I feel like when my hair's on its own, it still looks amazing. She's such an incredible job every single time, but I feel like when I have extensions in, it brings the color more to life. Like, it's brighter, it's boom. Like, I'm not sure what coloring brand she uses. It's really all about what you ask for. So for myself, I had shown her that picture and I said, look, I want to do something like this. So what we did was we took it up a little bit more, like very little bit more, and framed my face a little bit, because I feel like that faded and I really never had so much color in the frame of my face, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. She's absolutely incredible. If you check my Instagram, she's on there. You can look at her stuff. She does great hair. It's amazing. I'm like so blessed for her and her skills, honestly, because I would be lost without. I'd be lost. Shampoos and conditioners. I have been loving, I've been using the L'Oreal. This is L'Oreal Volume Filler Thickening Conditioner and shampoo. love the smell of it, and it has definitely thickened my hair. My hair is a lot fuller, which makes my extensions blend better. They have a few other ones. There's one for damaged hair, there's one for curly hair, there's one for keep your color radiant, and I love this stuff so much. I try to wash my hair. Okay, I was washing my hair every single day, every single night, and that was not a good thing. I hate the fact that you're not supposed to, because I feel like I want my scalp clean. Like, I just want my hair to smell good all the time. So to know that I can't wash my hair every night, not feeling it. What I do now is I wash it every other night. So really it's like 3 times a week, I think. Sometimes I can go a little bit longer depending on how oily my scalp is. Because I just got this done, she blew out my hair and everything like that, I might not have to wash it until Thursday. Today's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so I'm probably not gonna have to wash my hair until maybe Thursday, depending what this is like. I notice when I style my hair a lot, it tends to get a little bit oily. Normal. Not to use so much product in my hair, but the products that I'm showing you today are all things that do not give me an oily scalp. So anyways, yeah, I've been using this for about a month now. Close to being done almost. We're almost done. For a month, I think that's pretty good, because usually I was washing my hair every night. I would go through shampoo and conditioner like a crazy person. So I definitely would recommend this. Next thing, after I get out of the shower, after I finish shampoo and conditioning my hair, I like to brush my hair out with a wet brush. Now, I have tried Conair brushes. I've just used every brush. I've used a wide tooth comb. I've used everything. But this brush, there's just something about it. It has a little mustache on it. It has a little mustache on it. How could you get a little mustache? I love this brush so much because there's something about these. It just gets in there. It doesn't, you're not tugging on your hair to brush it out. Like, I noticed less fallout. This is just such a cute brush. And I think these are about maybe like $10 or $11 at Target. I think sometimes they have like the little ones if you want to try that. But for me, I love this. I use this on my wet hair, I use this on my dry hair, I use this on my extensions, and that's another thing. With extensions, you have to be so delicate. You want to be able to have them as long as you can, because they're not cheap. Extensions are not cheap. So you're going to want to try and keep them as long as you can. Next thing is the styling process. Now, I blow out my hair every time I wash my hair, because I cannot let this cannot air dry. It cannot. It will be whoosh, like, it will be crazy, out of control curls that you can't mess with this. It's frizzy. It's a hot mess. This is my favorite. These are Not Your Mother's. I love their stuff so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not even normal. It's really not normal how obsessed I am with Not Your Mother's. I had their Way to Grow shampoo and conditioner, but I ran out of that. I definitely feel like that helped my hair get healthy again, because my hair was really freaking short. Really short. Like, here short. I thought that was cute. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what was going through my mind. It was so short. I couldn't even. I like all of theirs. I really do truly love their stuff. This one is a leave-in conditioner. So it smells so good. As of the moment, my routine consists of this and sometimes some other product. I love leave-in conditioners. It helps my hair feel healthy. It keeps it soft looking. It keeps it soft. And I mean, a lot of people don't realize the benefits of using a leave-in conditioner. It's keeping your hair moisturized. Another thing that I use on top of the leave-in conditioner is this My Amazing Blowout Secret. It's a quick dry shake and spray. It's color safe, repair, shines, and detangles. Helps cut down blow dry time for faster, stress-free style. So this is basically like all in one. So this I use with a leave-in conditioner. Typically it's this one, so this is usually my go-to. I usually will spray a little bit of this and then spray a little bit of this. If you could see, I'm almost out. It's a pink liquid down here and then a clear liquid down here, and then you shake it up and then it looks like this. I wish I wouldn't have shaken it before, but I needed to tame this hair. But it does basically everything. It conditions your hair and it extremely helps cut down the time. Like, usually it'll take me, and I don't have very long hair, usually it takes me up to sometimes 40 minutes just to blow out my hair, and this stuff definitely cut it down half. And I'm just amazed. I'm like, oh my god, please, I need to like keep you and stock up on this. But I got this off of Amazon. If you have a Cosmoprof, if you're a cosmetologist, you can actually get it at Cosmoprof. I know that it's probably cheaper that way, but this little guy cost me like $10, I think, on Amazon. So incredible. I don't know about their product line, but they do have a lot of different products. The next thing is blowing out my hair. I have tried brushes. I've tried little brushes. I've tried huge brushes. I have tried these special chi brushes. I've tried every single brush possible. I spent so much money on brushes that I don't even know where the brushes are. They were just so terrible. But this one I got from Sally's. I don't know what this is. It doesn't say. But I'll find it on Sally's and I will post it, link it down below. But I've had this brush. This is my second one. The first one is just because over time you need to change your brushes. I mean, that's just how I feel. This brush is absolutely incredible. This is a 3-inch brush and it's just incredible. When I blow out my hair, I wish I would have recorded a blowout look. If you guys want to see how I blow out my hair and how I style my hair, you can let me know and I will gladly do a video on that, because my hair is something that I take a lot of time and effort to get perfect. But I don't mind sharing because I have some little tips and tricks there. But anyways, when I blow out my hair, I like to roll the brush and blow out. Like, I'll bring it up. Oh, I just messed up my hair. I will blow it this way. And then when I get to my bangs, I like to roll it out. Like, everything goes outwards, because I like to have like a little, I like the flare look of that. I like the volume in the front. I like the way my hair flips, and that's what I do. But this brush, I think it's like $15. It's a little pricey, but compared to like a chi brush or something like that, it's actually very affordable and it lasts a while. I mean, the little pieces don't burn. That's another thing. Like with my blower, it tends to get very hot and it burnt off the last little the little bristles. I was not happy about that. I was not a happy girl about that. Now the next thing, I usually do not iron my hair. I have not ironed my hair in such a long time, and that's because my blower, it is incredible. Again, I will link it down below. You can find it on Amazon. I showed it in my last video. It is absolutely incredible. It keeps all the frizzies away. With these products and that blower, I am like in shock. I'm like, I do not need to put an iron through my hair. I use this Numi wand and it has a little swivelly colored, but this thing can get very, very hot, so you have to be careful. I love this thing. I've tried a lot of curling irons. I am obsessed with the Numi. I like the fact of this, which you can get anywhere, that's fine. But there's just something about this iron that it just, like, I just take it and I flip it this way or I'll go under. It just leaves your curls looking so effortless, and so you can really, and that's another thing, you're in control of what your curls look like. With this, you're in control. Like, it's not, with the hot tools, your curls are going to be tight and that's going to be it, depending on the barrel that you buy. But even so, like, it tends to not be soft looking. I just don't like the way that my hair used to come out like that, and it used to like smell like burnt hair. But with this, I don't get that. and you're in full control of what your curls look like. Like, you can thicken it out, you can make them big curls, you can make them small curls. It just really depends on what you want. The fact of why I love this so much is that it looks soft. It just looks so soft. I love soft hair. If you haven't gathered that from this video, then you have not been paying attention. I love this one so much. It comes with a glove. I don't know exactly how much it costs, but I will find it, and I will let you know in the link below. But this is absolutely incredible. When I'm done curling my whole entire head, which, by the way, that's another thing. I am obsessed with these little clips. They are everywhere in this house. They're all over the place because I lose them. They're on my bag. They're in my bag. They're on my shirts. They're on my pants. Like, I am obsessed with these things. But when I'm blowing out my hair and curling my hair, I like to section it off. Like, I go row by row. When I'm done styling my hair, I used to reach for this Living Proof humidity spray until I ran out. I'm not happy about it. I will usually, once I'm done, I will not touch it. I will not brush it. I will just leave them because sometimes they're tight, sometimes they're loose. But I will go for the Not Your Mother She's a Tease Volumizing Hairspray. This actually smells a lot like this. I'm wondering if this is the same. Anyways, I go for this, and what I do is I'll lift it, spray it, or I'll spray up into it, but I do not spray as I go because I feel like your curls need time to cool off, drop a little. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but I just don't like the feel of my hair with hairspray on a curling wand or a curling iron. It just doesn't make sense, doesn't feel good. So I will just spray it, call it a day. And then I'll take this brush and I will brush it out lightly, not with a heavy hand, but very, very lightly. And it gives your roots like a lift. So I would definitely try it. You don't even need to tease with this. Like, there's no back combing, there's no nothing. You just lift, spray, and it gives you volume. Instant volume, instant. So that's what you're looking for. Try this out. This I will use on days that I want to leave my hair like to air dry. Like I said, it's very hard for me to air dry my hair because it frizzes and it's just like one whole hot mess when it dries. But what I will do is I have a system. I will use the leave-in conditioner and I will spray this in it, like all over my head, and I will scrunch it up. I don't want to use a blower. I don't want to use any hot tools on it. So I will scrunch it up like this in my hands, and it leaves my hair curly, like very curly. It looks naturally curly. It looks like I was at the beach all day, hanging out in the water, and I got curly hair. I will use this as a little system. I will spray this and spray some of this, scrunch my hair up, and then it dries really curly. No frizz, no frizz, no frizz. Now we're gonna talk about hair extensions. Said in the beginning of this video that I have tried a lot of extensions, and that is very true. I've tried a lot of extensions. I've done sewn-in extensions, I have done beaded-in extensions, and for myself, I love clip-in extensions. Me, I wear my extensions like all the time. But there's some brands that you cannot wear religiously, and for me, that's an issue because I don't want my hair beaded in because it damages the hell out of your hair. It's not really growing. I don't want hair sewn in because that also damages your hair. I wanted something that I am going to be in control in. I want to be able to clip my hair in. I want to be able to take it out. I'm going to want to be able to throw my hair up in a bun, style it however I want, and not have to worry about this showing, that showing. My very first good pair of extensions were Bellami, and they were the Bellissima. They were the Bellami Bellissima hair extensions. They were 220 grams, 22 inches long. And I had them in Beach Blonde, and they were very good extensions. I had studied on it, I had read reviews, I watched videos, and when I got them I was like, what the heck, like, why aren't they clipping in right? Why can you see the tracks? What's going on? Why are they so terrible? And they weren't terrible. The problem is when we buy extensions, we're like, oh, 220 grams, I need those. That's gonna make my hair look great. But what we don't know is that you need to research. You have to understand 220 grams is a lot of hair. You have to study up. You have to get a routine down. You have to realize these are 220 grams, 22 inches long. You're gonna need to cut them. So when I put them in, I was like, this is not what I wanted. I was so disappointed, and I couldn't send them back because I had opened them, and I'm so grateful that I had time to experiment with them, because now Bellami is everything. The only extensions that I use. And honestly, like, when I first got them, I was so disappointed. I was like, what the hell? Why are they not going right? Why does my hair look like this? It looks terrible. My hair was very short, and I was just starting the whole, this was my first like real pair of clip-in extensions, and I did pay a good amount of money, and I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. But then over time, I took them, I think it was like a couple weeks later, after I was like, all right, maybe it's just me. It was just me. I'm not kidding you. So when people first get these things, they think, okay, I'm gonna clip them in, and that's it. Like, that's all I'm gonna have to do with them. No, you need to get them trimmed. You need to get them layered. You need to style them. You need to experiment with them before you say no. Because I've read a lot of reviews of people like, Bellami sucks, Bellami sucks, Bellami sucks, Bellami sucks, Bellami freaking sucks. Don't use their products. No, try their stuff. I'm telling you, like, you need to experiment. You need to layer your hair. You need to get it trimmed. So anyways, after that, those ones lasted me a good year. Like, they lasted me a whole year because I wasn't religiously wearing them. I was wearing them here and there. I took it upon myself to cut them because I had watched Nicole Guerrero's video on how to get your short hair thicker, and for me, thickness was a problem. I didn't have full hair. It was very, very thin, and I wanted fullness in my hair, so I cut them very short, and they were still amazing. So I was using those, and then finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just retire from the extensions. I'm gonna take a break, take a breather. The next pair that I had bought are these. These ones are the Jessica Verciaga Ombre extensions. And you know what? These things have lasted me. I got these in February. No, I had ordered these in January. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. And these have lasted me a good 8-9 months now. I think it's gonna be 9 months. They are amazing. So what had happened was I got these, my hair was super, super light, and I got these and I was like, it's not gonna match, what the heck. So it gave me a reason to darken my hair a little, and I will insert a picture. I was obsessed. The feel of them, the way that they clipped in my hair, like they weren't too heavy. And that's another thing, when we're getting extensions, you don't realize that the weight can really like mess up your little hairs into here. And these stayed so good. I've styled them, I've dyed them, I have cut them, there's nothing that I haven't done to this hair. And you know what? There's nothing, like no hair falling out. When I first got them, because on some sites people say that the hair falls out. I did notice with my first pair of extensions a little here and there falling, you know, hair falling out, but these have nothing's falling out, nothing. And what I like about it is that even though I acquired these and I bought new Bellamis, this I can still keep, and if I want to clip it in, I can clip them in, maybe revamp my look, maybe put a little bit of a darker look to my hair. Like, it's a little bit different. This is a little bit more, but yeah, this hair stayed so good for so long, and I abused it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have abused this hair. I have dyed it, I've cut it, I have hot tools galore on this. The shampoo that I've used, the hairspray, the product, they're still, if I still wanted to, I could still wear these for about like maybe another 2 months. But I'm choosing not to with my color, and it was just time. Now I'm using, this is like the only one piece that I didn't use because I wanted to be able to show. These ones are the Bellissima hair. It is, yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. You can see it's 220 grams of hair, 22 inches long. So what I hear though is that this hair comes 2 inches longer than what it is. I don't know how true that is, but when my girl was cutting my hair yesterday, I told her I didn't want to take any length off. I just wanted to cut layers into it because I want to use what I have. The clips are, I just wanted to like keep this piece out so I can show you what the hair looks like. It looks a little like spaced out, and that's only because of the lighting. This is just a 2-piece clip, and I just wanted to show you, like, if you can see the clips, they go right in and they snap, and this is, it has such a strong hold. That's another thing I noticed, like with the Jessica Balenciaga and this hair, the Bellissima hair, it's this like the same clip. The quality is still the same. If you can see, the quality is still the same on the clips, and it's really good. It doesn't fall out. These, I've never experienced them sliding out of my hair. Some do, like some brands that I've tried have easily slid out of my hair, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, how am I supposed to walk in a windstorm or something? But no, these ones clipped right in, and there's such a strong hold. The thread, the stitching, there's nothing wrong with it. I inspect every little thing to make sure, but the quality is incredible. I love theirs so much, and it actually comes a little angled out, if you notice. Like, it comes flared, angled out. So the color that I got was, this one is Dirty Blonde. I got it because I didn't want to go super white blonde. I wanted to keep it a little golden and everything like that, and I am impressed with how well they match my hair. Now I have to give props to my hair girl, obviously, but my hair was a little bit, my previous hair was a little bit darker than what it is now, and I clipped these on just to see, and they still blended, because there's so many different colors in here. There's like a little bit of a brown, dark blondes in here. There's just so many colors, and it just blends so well. It came in a total of 10 pieces. 1 8-inch weft, 7-inch weft, 2 6-inch wefts, 2 4-inch wefts, 4 1.5-inch wefts. So you have enough hair there. For myself, at first I was like, I don't think I need all of the pieces, but because I want my hair to be thick, I decided to put them all in. There's not much has changed. Like I said, the Jessica Balenciaga hair is absolutely amazing. I love the ombre. Like, it was just so perfect. It blended with my hair when I first got them. Even to today, like, if I wanted to, I could switch it up. So I'm glad that I have those also. But I just wanted an all-over color. I just didn't want to do the ombre anymore. And Bellami, you have delivered yet again. So I love their stuff. It's 100% human hair. A lot of people have bashed their products, and I don't understand why. I mean, a lot of beauty gurus use their stuff. A lot of celebs use their stuff. And honestly, I never, like I said, when I first got their product, I was so disappointed. I was like, I don't like this. I'm not using this. And that's where people go wrong, because instead of taking the time to experiment with it, they're going to log on and write a whole bunch of stuff that's not true. You have to layer the hair. You have to experiment with it. You need to place it around, figure out, okay, do I want a 4 clip or halfway around my head? Do I want to do a 3 and a 2? Do I want to do a 1 and a 3? Like, you have to figure out what's going to work for you. When you first get the hair, it's all about placement, and it's all about cutting, because you have to cut the hair. You have to layer it for a natural look. There's some people who clip it in and they're like, oh, this is terrible. I was that person. I clipped it and I was like, oh, this is terrible. I am so disappointed. Why did I do this? Why did I buy this? And it was because I needed to get it cut and I needed to style it out. You can't have short hair, throw this in and not layer it out. You have to. I know some people are like, oh, I'm spending all this money. Why would I want to cut it? You don't have to cut the length. You just have to cut it into layers. So I have short on top, some long ones on the bottom, and it works for me because yesterday I had my hair straight and it was just so, oh my god, I can't even explain the texture to it. It was just incredible, and it looks like my own hair. So, you know, some people are like, hair extensions are so stupid, why do you wear them? For some girls, it makes us feel comfortable. And I mean, I have always been very self-conscious about my hair. I used to get made fun of about my hair. And using Bellami stuff, or just stuff, hair in general, like, my hair was, like I said, my hair was very short, and a lot of people would make fun of me because my hair was short. But little did they know, like, I had no choice but to cut my hair. I needed it short for personal reasons. And when I first got my extensions, I literally was upset, but then once they got cut, I wanted to cry, because for the first time in such a long time, I felt so good about myself. I felt confident. I felt beautiful again. And I know people are like, oh, your hair doesn't define you, oh, makeup doesn't define you, but it definitely, it helps us feel better about ourselves. So until you're in that situation, do not judge. You could do basically anything to these hair extensions. You can color them, you can cut them, you could style them, you could put products in it. I don't like to shampoo and condition my hair extensions too much, because then, again, it's not your hair. It's someone else's hair that's on your head. That sounds gross, but it's not your hair that you know, the natural oils are gonna replenish. No, you're gonna have to condition them, you're gonna have to brush them, you're gonna have to take care of them. Don't leave them in a bowl on the side of your dresser, because that's just disgusting. I've been guilty of doing that, but not with these, because they are too good to be destroyed. So if you need hair extensions, don't be ashamed that you wear hair extensions. Today's society is like, oh, why are you wearing those? Oh, we want real girls, real bitches, whatever. Okay, whatever. I like hair extensions. It's not like I went and got my face done. Like, no, I just pop weave in my hair. These people are crazy and killing me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, P.S. If you want to see a hair video, me styling my hair or anything like that, let me know. I will gladly record that, because I was thinking about that. I was thinking about doing this all in one, but I wanted to get something on my channel other than Halloween videos, which more are coming. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys for watching, and like, subscribe, follow me on social media. There's stuff everywhere, so I appreciate it. Bye!